They left the front in the dead of night with little fanfare on departure. A pair of foreign fighters who had taken up the Ukrainian cause. Hundreds, if not thousands, of international combatants have come to Ukraine's aid. Much like the leaders of NATO, pledging support at the summit in Lithuania. But this small group has had enough. The train will take them home. The past few weeks on the Eastern Front have been the final straw. Ukraine's counter-offensive has struggled to achieve its objectives.
We're stuck!
As the Russians deploy mass artillery and minefields to slow the Ukrainians down.
Who's out there yelling?
The fighting has been brutal, although no one was killed in this incident. For the foreign fighters, there is a refuge near the front. A modest house in eastern Ukraine where the door is always open. And we met an Irishman there, a heavy machine gunner, who's been fighting in Ukraine for the past 17 months. What is it like right now on the front line, at the 0 point?
On zero line, it's horror. It's horror. There is just, it's a genocide, it's slaughter. There is just people dead everywhere. Russians dead, Ukrainian people dead, Ukrainian soldiers dead, just left there. Just left there, and I don't know why.
Reese Byrne says he was almost killed a few weeks ago as his multinational unit prepared to attack the line.
It keeps disconnecting all the bells, bro.
We were told there's a Russian trench line, and our job is to go into the trenches and clear them out, hold them until auxiliary units come, and then we go home.
They were taken to a staging area, but they had no air cover, and a pair of Ukrainian tanks withdrew. In the distance, another tank approached, the unit assuming it was friendly.
So you're doing all right, though?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
But it wasn't. Soldiers took cover in the woods, hoping that assistance would arrive.
Any station, this is Bravo. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody read me? Go!
As the light fell, a Ukrainian truck pulled up, and the survivors scrambled in the back. But Burns said they were spotted. A Russian tank giving chase.
Let's go!
Now we have the tank literally coming out, starting to chase us. And that's terrifying. When you see a big T-72 coming for you and you're in a Humvee pickup, yeah, it's like a hot knife through butter. You're finished. So again, all of us are screaming, drive the Humvee, drive the Humvee. I was going mental.
Go!
Yeah. I've never done like those big mountains like you have, but I want it, bro.
This sanctuary is run by a muscular pastor, a New Zealander called Owen Panoma.
What's the point of this place, this house?
Be some sort of support, you know, to sit there. Where are you from? You got kids, you know, basically to take their mind off war.
No one is pressured to communicate, but the trauma will often make itself known.
They sleep talk. They scream. Night time, you come out, go to the toilet, think, oh, he's all right, and the guys wake up, you know, they don't realise that what they're doing. They may not be aware of what they're actually doing because it's quiet here. Out there, it's not.
Byrne and a fellow fighter race to make their train, with the past quickly stuffed in their rucksacks. But they can't leave it all behind.
It's the only ticket I have, pal. There's a ticket you with me, boy.
These men have spent months on the edge.
Just become a memory from me, yeah? That's all it'll be, just a memory that I'll try push behind, that I hopefully forget. I genuinely hope I forget it, but I know it'll haunt me, it'll come back.
As NATO pledges arms, these men are pulling out. although their departure was delayed when the pair bought the wrong tickets. Turns out it was harder to leave than they thought. John Sparks, Sky News in eastern Ukraine.